a friend. Should have been Oscar Moloa, but I don't think he would remember this. He said that he was taught that finding a life partner is like walking through a field filled with rose flowers. As a picky flower picker perpetually searching for the pretty plump perfect petals to please your palate. Pause. Then I thought to myself, if that be the case, then best let the bees be thy guide. Be at their behest. For what the bees toil daily to teach is this. In this lifetime, find one rose. Let its petals be the only ones that you wish to gaze upon. Train your tongue that its sweet nectar be the only one that you crave, lest you be like the many that continue to pick, discard, and repeat, pick, discard, and repeat, and in no time, they find themselves at the end of the garden with no rose in hand, just a pile of regrets. But I am glad today. I am glad that Sir Brian found his rose, and today he publicly declares that he will take care of her cares. Out of curiosity, I asked him the other day, so Sir Brian, why this rose? What about her petals has you smitten? What about her being has you willing to commit for the rest of your life to prune, pluck, tender, trim, groom, water, fertilize only her? And he said, well, we all know how Sir Brian speaks. He said, so, yeah. He said, if I asked him how he met her, he would not tell me because he does not know. He said, all he remembers is that with her huge heart of service, the wisdom of Solomon, and her accommodating spirit, she swooped into his darkest tunnel as a beacon of light, armed with prayer, as brick and mortar, words of encouragement, as hammer and chisel, and under Elohim's instruction, she rebuilt his backbone brick by brick, oh so quick until his spine learned to straighten again, and he regained his standing. And it is my understanding that in February 2022 began this beautiful friendship that they have captained on the seas of life to this outer as their first destination. As he said all this, in my head I was thinking, oh, young love. Then I turned to the rose adorned in white today and I asked her, why did you choose to retract your thorns for this one gardener? What about him had you willing to drop your guard, let him husband your soil, aerate it, and watch you blossom? Then she only responded with one word. She said, he is perfect. Then I asked her, what is the best memory that you have of Sir Brian? And she told me back in the day, she had a friend who was struggling with some mental health issue and contemplating suicide. So she went to him and told him she would love to travel to Kabwe and she wanted him to accompany her. They only started talking at that time, but he did not hesitate. They went together to that place to see that friend, and she says that one memory has been dented on her mind for quite a long time. And when the time came for when he told her that he wished to take the relationship to the next level, she was overjoyed. Like his tongue was a magic wand. Immediately those words left his lips, poof. All her anxieties and stress disappeared in thin air. Then I asked her, what do you love the most about Sir Brian? And she says he is a happy person. And it is contagious. I'm sure we can all agree. And she says, you can't be around Sir Brian and be sad at the same time. And then in my head, I thought, well, unless he's your medicinal chemistry tutor drawing chemical structures on the board from memory, that look nothing like your dream car, but okay. Then this proved to me that his ability to teach goes beyond academia because she says he taught her how to love. And he has been a delivery device for a daily dose of laughter. Then I thought, quite an ingredient for a happily ever after. And even though Sir Brian can't see clear, I'm pretty sure he can envision a beautiful future for the two of them. My only prayer is this. As we embark on this beautiful journey, may God be thy guide. Amen.
I believe you are the one.